What are your priorities? And those priorities, they should be straight. You should set them straight. Honestly, because look at that, look at this guy. Anyway, it was yesterday that I wrote, journaling and planning stuff really helps as long as you don't waste time with it. As in, you spend like more than half an hour, but then that leads to like overthinking. But then I'm grateful that I didn't do that. So yesterday I wrote that I need to set my priorities straight, because every time, okay, sure, there's an element of motivation that you get, and from that motivation you're like, oh, I'm so hyped up for this, I'm gonna do this big workout, oh, this is me being disciplined. You do that for a day or two, and the next thing you know, you go back to your old ways and you don't do that thing, or you the worst thing is, you're like, oh, I missed these 2-3 days or this whole week, and now I wanna do this for the things that I've not relapse, what is it called? The stuff that the stuff that you have missed on, that you want to get that time back. So you do this very big thing to compensate for the things, the days you've missed. And I honestly thought if I was going to record this in the mornings, I'd feel more energetic and so on. But then again, I think it's because I haven't properly slept these past few days. Sure, like something always comes up. To me, it's been easier to just go to bed on time rather than actually stay up late for something. Because I need discipline to stay up late than to actually go on my, bedtime, go to sleep early, wake up early. My baseline for waking up early has been very good. Because even if I do tend on sleeping late, or something happens and then I have to stay awake, and then the next morning I always wake up early, because that my baseline for that has been very, very high in regards of waking up early. Okay, let's try to prioritize the plot of the video because I've been going off here and there, and that's actually a good thing. I mean, good thing as in for an example for the video, because obviously you have priorities, you have plans, you do all these things, but then at the end of the day, something always comes up. So many distractions. Honestly, where I'm living right now, there are so many distractions. It's like hard to really change something when the environment is having some kind of influence. Because honestly, if you're trying to fully change, you can't expect to fully change without changing your environment fully. You get what I mean? Because the more easier the things are, it's especially like, let's say you have a book or a guitar, you have it right next to your bedstand or your table. The more easily that you can access it, the more easily you're gonna have a habit of actually playing the guitar and grabbing that book and actually reading it. Whilst if you had it in a cupboard or somewhere, you locked it around, or it's in another room, a room that you don't really go to or hang out in. But when you make it, like you make the environment more accessible, more easy to you, you're more prone to actually do that thing that you wanted to do. Honestly, I haven't recorded videos in the past 2 weeks, I think. Everything that has been posted was from a while back, and now I need to get back into making videos and really, because every day I feel like so much is going on and I'm improving, and it's like a month or 3 months from the past. I look back and I'm like, I even cringe at myself, like I used to be like that. Because honestly, I know I'm not the best when I started recording these videos, but eventually I could see like where I was in the beginning, in the middle, and where I am right now. You can see like this huge gap of improvement. Because I mean, how else am I gonna get better at, being fully present in camera and actually be more authentic? Because it happens with time. And honestly, like so much has happened this year. It's like it's giving me the tools and giving me this push to actually become something more than what I've become in the past. Because honestly, I've been. This is honestly like my third year in self-improvement, and I feel like I can do much more. Like the first 2 years they've been good, but I feel like there has been seasons of me improving on my diet, my health, my mental health, my listening, my work, my business, blah blah blah. Like there's always these seasons, because at the moment I'm not able to work out because I have a hernia. So because of that, I need to relocate that time into doing something else, only for like 2-3 months, and then afterwards I'm just gonna go back to the, like focusing on my fitness again, like I used to go to the gym, grow more. So to summarize everything, I get that it's very distracting around us to do things that we really put out to do, but at the end of the day, like we need to really set out what our priorities are. I didn't actually think this video would go this long, but if you're still here right now, I'd say the best thing to do is really see, like, put Monday, Tuesday, just put all the days, and you just look at what you're gonna have, what the things that you have to do, and really think about the essential things, like the things that will actually give you a high ROI, the things that will really reward you, than the things that aren't going to really do anything to you in the long term, but you should still have them, as long as they do give some kind of, ROI, return of investment. Anyways, have a great day.